Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this out there on the World Wide Web. This is Jeremy Geenan for SYS-CON TV here at 13th Cloud Expo, Silicon Valley. I have Lisa Larson with me, VP of Enterprise Cloud Solutions at Rackspace, one of our absolutely firmest supporters and one of our favorite speakers. Lisa, welcome.
Thank you. Welcome, Jeremy.
An incredible keynote again this morning. All those idolizing fans. It's great. So Lisa is sort of the rock star of cloud, but so is Rackspace. Let's give it its due. The company is also absolutely phenomenal, has this incredible profile, and I don't know whether it's the thing I should be asking you, but I've seen this release about now cloud performance servers, and I'm thinking, my God, you have to run so hard to keep up with Rackspace. What is that all about? Cloud performance servers. It's a big deal, apparently.
Yes, it's a really big deal for us. So we're now focusing our hybrid cloud platform on our public cloud, and so we're looking at launching new performance servers specifically for public cloud type of applications. And this application, or this performance cloud, is really for applications such as e-commerce or NoSQL databases, and we're giving performance to those hybrid cloud customers that are looking for more. They need more performance out of their cloud servers.
So it doesn't mean, it's not that the rest is suddenly second class, it's just that there are these activities that just are an order of magnitude perhaps or more demanding.
Right, so think about it as bespoke. It's based on a custom workload need, where you need an application that needs high IOPS, needs better performance, needs access to storage in a faster network type of platform. So, you know, the time is right for Rackspace to launch this, because we're seeing a lot of adoption of MongoDB or Cassandra NoSQL databases, and being able to offer a platform for customers to put those NoSQL databases in the cloud on a higher performing server.
And can we still dial back? Is it still elastic, or was this sort of the reserved indices Amazon type thing where it seemed to get kind of expensive?
So here we have two types of servers now. We've got our Performance 1 and our Performance 2 servers. So you can dial back for applications that don't require that power, that beefy power. And then you have our Performance Cloud.
You said the beefy power.
Beefy power, yes. So, or the Performance 2 cloud servers that really gives you this extra capacity, this extra performance. So you have two different flavors that are available in our Performance Cloud.
Do you think that's going to be the future, Lisa, that you almost get this smorgasbord of starting points, rather than trying to pretend that one cloud fits all, which it clearly doesn't? Yes. You're going to have this variable menu so that at least you start at the right level.
Yes, absolutely. I think as cloud technology continues to evolve, is you're going to have this ability to put more and more workloads on the cloud, but you're going to have that choice to be able to have a type of server that fits maybe a simpler application all the way up to a heavy IOPS type of application. And it's this whole concept of it's not one size fits all. And around this hybrid cloud technology, you may want to attach to that application to dedicated storage because you've got a workload need there. But you also have the ability to put that in the cloud as well. So I think it's going to be more of this cloud adoption is going to be really about hybrid cloud, thinking about one size doesn't fit all, and really giving back to the application and fine-tuning your server platform or your infrastructure platform based on the application needs.
And then I've got to ask you one question, because we've got you here and you know you're so busy and it's so rare that we can get you. It's not like a philosophical question, but really I'm asking in all seriousness, do you think to some extent that roads are creating journeys, and when you now invent the beefy version, that it will in some way spawn uses of the beefy version, which is great for Rackspace, but I wonder whether that's absolutely the best way for people to develop their businesses. Do you ever, I'm not saying lose sleep at night, but do you think there's something about cloud computing that maybe is leading businesses to just try everything that can be tried?
Well, I think there's absolutely experimentation that's happening, but I think this particular release is coming because we've got customers that are running NoSQL databases. They're running it on dedicated infrastructure, and they want that capability to be able to have the elasticity of the cloud. And so we're launching these performance servers to give them that capability in our public cloud platform, where otherwise they would have done it on dedicated. Right. So they want to be able to have that ability to spin it up as they need it, and and then use that utility
So I suppose, okay, that does answer the question. So what you're saying is, no, this is a response to what our customers are saying. It's not just us innovating and hoping they'll come and play.
It's not a build it and they will come sort of field of dreams.
That was all I was asking. I don't know why, but I just have to check.
No, I think you're going to start seeing more and more companies moving towards NoSQL, MongoDB, Cassandra, because they're looking at business analytics. They really want to understand big data, and those types of platforms are big data platforms. And so this is driving this need for more performance on the cloud platform.
And then I got to put you on the spot to finish, because this is, not to taint you with some other brush, but a very large telco stood also at Cloud Expo and announced, new cloud. They kept away from Cloud 2.0, but new cloud. And I'm thinking, okay, that's a telco. We're in 2013. We ourselves have been doing Cloud Expo since 2008. Amazon have been doing it since 2006. Why would a telco be able to get away in 2013 saying new cloud? Is there some kind of inflection point I've missed, or are they just late to the party?
I think it really comes down to, as you said, you've been hosting Cloud Expo now for
seems like forever.
Forever. I think it's really everybody really wrapping their mind around what is cloud, what was cloud, what is it today, and what is it in the future. Right. And I think maybe it's everybody getting on the cloud bandwagon. But the other thing that I'm seeing is that it's, even though you've been running Cloud Expo for 13 plus years, forever, a lot of enterprises are now just starting to adopt cloud. And so it's been the startups that went all in on cloud. Netflix runs their entire business on cloud. And I think it's now starting to get into that inflection point where the enterprise IT organization is moving to the cloud.
So will that slow it down?
I don't think so. I don't think it's going to slow it down. I think if you were to look at an enterprise organization and you were to look at their entire application portfolio, will they move that all to the cloud? No, they're not. They're going to pick and choose which applications are the best fit for the cloud, and they'll take care of those first, and then they'll come back. Maybe they don't move any of those older applications to the cloud. Maybe it's just net new.
I love it. I love it. Lisa Larson, thanks so much. I could go on and on. I'm sure you don't have time, but try and follow Lisa Larson on Twitter. I'll tell you her Twitter address in an article that summarizes the interview. Thanks so much, Lisa, and thank you for following out there from 13th Cloud Expo on the World Wide Web.